Before we get into the data modeling, let's understand what are schema and model. And we are going to use mongoose for this. Don't be confused about MongoDB and mongoose. Mongoose is MongoDB, just like Express and Node.js. Mongoose is going to help us to use MongoDB, meaning that behind the scene, we are using MongoDB, meaning that mongoose is just like a syntactic sugar. So it's going to take away some of the drawbacks or the complexities when using bare-bone MongoDB for your project. Remember, MongoDB is schemaless, meaning that we can save any kind of data into MongoDB. Sometimes this approach has some drawbacks. This is where mongoose comes in. Mongoose help us to have what is called schema. So let's get into it. When we say schema, this one defines the structure of the document and then specifies the types of data, and it can include static methods. Remember, like I said, that for MongoDB, we can save any kind of data without having a blueprint. So in mongoose, we have what is called schema. It's like the rules that a user needs to follow before creating a document. So let's say that in our project, we want user to create a post by providing title or the description or the image. If the user refuses to provide title, we want to throw some error by restricting the user to create that document. This is what we call schema, meaning that it is a rule or the blueprint to create document. And then we have what is called the model. We get model from schema, meaning that model is being compiled from schema. And this is a way of creating object. And this one handles database operations like CRUD. This one means that after we get the schema, the next stage is that we need to have the model. And the model is a way of creating object. In this project, let's say for the post. If you create a post with a title while main stack, that post is a model, meaning it's a way of creating that post. And then from there, we call something model instances. That is the actual document that we have created and saved inside our MongoDB. And let's see one more diagram to explain more. Here we have the mongoose schema. And this one defines the document structure, and we can set values, and we can put in place some validation and also create some middlewares. And then we're going to have the model. This is where we can perform some CRUD operations like read, update, and delete. And we can have instance methods and static methods.